Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lati and I'm here to tell you my story of how I started traveling by myself and why you should start traveling by yourself. So I imagine you end up in this video because you want to travel to a destination, but you have asked all your friends and all your family and nobody can come with you. They don't have the time, they cannot put their holidays, and it's fine, it's their life. Let me tell you something, you should go. First of all, because that's your dream. You live only once, right? You cannot postpone so much until you cannot go. Because you know what? You're not traveling by yourself, you're traveling with yourself. You're traveling with that person that stays with you all the time, and your mind starts thinking about what to do next, and you become so faster taking decision. Or even if you're slow, you just take your time. Nobody's pressuring you, nobody is there waiting for you, and you just do whatever you want. You book your hotel or your hostel, which is even better because you're gonna meet so many people there and they're gonna make your holidays amazing. And discover something of yourself that you will never know about existing before. I'm telling you this because I have been like that. I wanted to desperately go somewhere, but I couldn't find somebody who come with. And eventually I was like, all right, why not? Let's go. And I found that that was the best experience of my life. Second, you build real confidence. Taking a plane by yourself, it's a real deal. If you are somebody else, or for example, if you are with your parents, like my first trip that I told about in my first video, I was with my parents, so they decided everything and they took care of everything and they spoke with the French people. So I didn't have the opportunity to talk to them myself, to be like directly facing the reality of France. But when I first went by myself, then it was only me. And when I faced a French person, um, I had to speak French somehow. This applies to any language, literally. Even if you don't speak English very well, you can go to the US or UK or go to whatever country in Europe and speak with them. If you're by yourself, you really have to put your face in front of the other person and be like, okay, I speak it. Point number 3, you discover who you really are. So when we are in a situation back home, sometimes we set up in our family boundaries or in our friends group, and sometimes we don't really use some aspects of our personality that are hidden somewhere, but they are the best of you. So when you travel by yourself, you really have to be yourself. You have the opportunity to start over again with a new person. So if you meet somebody in the hostel and they're gonna ask you, who are you? You have the opportunity to talk about whatever makes you feel better and be yourself. And you discover as well what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what you wanna do, what you don't wanna do. So these things are so important to build your character, to be really yourself. Point number 4, you make deeper connection. So let's say you travel with a group of friends to a destination. Let's say you go to Spain. You don't really experience Spanish culture until you are by yourself and you immerse yourself in the culture. This is because when we travel with a group of friends or family, we tend to stand in our group, which is fine. It's cool because you want to enjoy with them the time abroad, and that's a different type of holiday completely. When you go by yourself, you deepen into the culture. You go to restaurants that you choose. You go meet locals. You can download apps to meet people around that area that are from there. And you have to experience this because that's how you really get to know how it is gonna be. There is no money to pay you back this feeling of really being into the culture. Point number 5, you learn to trust yourself. So if you have to take a plane, and again, the plane, somebody else has your ticket, you just follow them, right? That's easy. But if you are by yourself and you want to take that plane, you have to be responsible of your ticket. You have to be responsible of your luggage. You have to be responsible of everything of your stuff. And you have to be responsible of taking the train, don't miss the stop, all these things. But at any age, you need to be responsible, and that's make you grow so much. 6, you experience real freedom. It's freedom of your decisions. That's really nothing that pay off that. It's freedom of saying like, today I don't wanna do nothing. I'm just gonna wake up and walk around the city and see where the streets brings me to. So you just see a nice street there in Rome, a little corner that looks amazing for you. Just go. Just take that path. Or you want to stop in a cafe, you can stop. There is nobody telling you don't do that or don't do that. When you are really responsible and you're free of doing whatever you want, that maybe doesn't happen back home where you have a job, where you have to go to school, you have to listen to your parents. So it's just pure freedom that is gonna become an addiction. Last point, life is now. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for the future. You are young, or whatever age you are young. You are younger than whatever age you're gonna be in the future. And you should go now because you're healthy and you can. You have the money, you have the 3 days. Don't wait for somebody else. Just go. Don't wait for somebody else telling you, oh, I will come next year. Go by yourself and enjoy. And then tell me in the comment how was your experience of traveling by yourself and which other question you have if you want to travel by yourself but you're still scared. Bye!